I remember, as a lot of you know, I spent a lot of time in Atlanta, Georgia. I had the privilege of meeting the great Dr. Martin Luther King, and nobody talks about the real Dr. King. This guy, he's a great civil rights speaker, this doctor, this preacher, great motivational speaker. I mean, the guy was a legend. But nobody talks about the real Dr. King, This guy, he's from Atlanta, and, that was his home. He wasn't from Alabama. He's from Atlanta. This guy, I remember one time we were, right after one of the marches there in Selma, we went back to the hotel, and he takes off this, he takes off his tie and his suit coat, and he puts on Atlanta Braves t-shirt, and had Atlanta Brave ball cap, and he said, fuck that shit, shouted. I ain't with all that fuck shit, shouted. Goddamn, next time when these motherfuckers goddamn spit on me, shouted, fuck that. I'ma hit the whole motherfucker out, shouted. I'm from Bankhead, shouted. I'm from Zone 1, shouted. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, He had a buddy with him, just kept yelling, Bankhead, Bankhead. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He talked to the ladies, hey, shouted, what your name is? Shouted, come on over here. Holler at me, little shouty. Shit, you know what it is. Shit, baby. And before he would make some of the greatest speeches, they would go and listen to Little John and Eastside Boys. He loved Little John. He believed in being crunk. One thing about Dr. King, he stayed crunk. He liked Shorty Low. I remember him saying about, see, he's from the West Side. Goddamn, must be two sides. And he said Shorty Low, was right about T.I. He's not from, the West Side like Shorty Low. He said, he's from Bankhead, Too Strong, And, so he knew his Atlanta roots, and he embraced this, And I never seen him so violent, before. I remember they had turned one of those water hoses loose on him, and he's like, fuck that shit, shouted. Fuck that shit, these fuck niggas don't know who they fucking with, shouted. I'm tired of this fuck ass shit, shouted. Goddamn, goddamn, get that goddamn scrap, shouted. Shouted, get that goddamn scrap. And, oh my God, oh my mama, shouted. Oh my mama, shouted, I'm putting these niggas up, shouted. He was from, the heart of Atlanta, right there in Simpson Road and Herndon Homes, Capitol Homes, down in the hood, like the Cabrini Green in Chicago. He was from the Cabrini Green of Atlanta, this Dr. King. Nobody ever talks about that. Love that he had for a city of Atlanta, like any Atlantan, what's going to make him different, He stayed crunk, they did back there, getting ready for, they're having dreams, they back there crunk, just getting it in, I'm like, yo, they throwing bows, man, in Selma, Alabama, they throwing bows back there, then they come out nonviolent, marching peacefully, That's the Dr. King, a true Atlanta native.